Oh shit. I think we're recording, nigga. Hold on. Yeah, we are recording. Alright, well, welcome everybody. Welcome again to another episode of the WPDKIN10 radio show. I'm your host, David Wright, aka Bishop Down. We are broadcasting to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. It is the 10th day of this wonderful Galactic Moon Cycle. We are on our way to work, as usual. On our way to work as usual, man. This is what we do. We're broadcasting. So, since I'm doing this, I'm recording double. I'm recording doubly right now. Because, I'm trying to, get this YouTube thing going. So I have to record. Because I haven't really looked to see if any other way I could do this. That is not going to stay there. That's just not just going to stay there, buddy boys. I'm trying to see where else I can put this camera right now. It's good where it's at right now, but it won't stay because it's not supposed to stay there. There's nothing to stick it up. Oh, let's move it. Let me just move it down here. That's probably not a good spot anyway. Alright, so right now I'm just going to hold this fucking camera. So I got my camera down here that I'm holding. See? And, we're just doing the best way we know how to, because I don't have any sticky shit to put this camera on. But anyway, so we're just coming at you live, as usual, doing what we do. This is just what I do, man, or what I've been doing for a minute on the periscope. So I guess at the end of the video, or somewhere in this video, I'm supposed to say like, subscribe, bell notice or some shit for, I guess, the algorithms. I don't really know how it works. Frankly, I don't really care. All I want to be able to do is to broadcast like I would like to, on my scheduled days. So YouTube is a good platform. I didn't mind Periscope. Periscope is fine. Somebody will get the message. Somebody get the message loud and clear in your ear. Loud and clear in your ear. Clear in your ear. Like that new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Crack, mac, the new flavor. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Crack, mac, new flavor in your ear. Something like that. Or, remember that guy, Grand Poobah? Grand Poobah. The Grand Poobah. Who remembers Grand Poobah? Who remembers Grand Poobah? He came out like start digging down. Start digging down. This is Grand Poobah. But I don't remember too much anyway. Hey, so we're here, man. So I just recently found a band called the band's called Death. So there's two bands called Death, but I think the original band Death was made by a group of guys from Detroit. The Hackney brothers or whatever, right? One of them died, but the other ones are. Somebody said, "Where the blunts at?" I don't know where the blunts is at. We already smoked them all. No, I don't smoke marijuana. I do smoke cigars though. I really love a nice cigar, man. Like, I'm in love with cigars. I really like their flavor and the way they taste and all this stuff like that. But it's an acquired thing, so. You don't inhale that tobacco smoke though. But you can still get buzzed pretty good. You know what I mean? Why don't I smoke marijuana? I don't like it. I used to like smoking weed a lot. Marijuana. It's not my thing anymore, man. Not my thing anymore. Don't do it for me anymore. You know what does it for me? Love. That's what does it for me. Like having love. Woo. Once you got that love in you, There's nothing that can compare to that, man. I swear. I tell everybody. So your head get spun out. I guess so. I don't know, but like when I found the love for myself, that true love for myself, and my identity, that just gave me all the energy, all the psychedelic, all the drug stuff I ever needed. And I don't need anything else anymore. I mean, nothing else can compare to it. So, no, whatever kind of drug. Because the one thing you notice about drugs or medications, don't lie, bro. No, it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do. And we'll get to that with about what you mean by bored. The medication and the drugs, they wear off. They always wear off. So like if you're smoking marijuana to get high or to feel good, then once that feeling is over, guess what? You gotta light up again. You gotta light up again. And that's, you know, using your time and your energy. You gotta light up again. Once you finish drinking that drink, you gotta, once that feeling wears off, guess what? You gotta get another drink, right? You gotta get another drink. Once those feelings, once that medication wears off, guess what? You gotta pop another pill. But see, in that creative energy you're talking about, that creative energy that you have, or that you think you're getting from the marijuana, the inspiration should come from yourself. The inspiration and motivation comes from yourself. And also with the experiences that you have in life. So all that is, you know, is an experience that you're generating from taking a substance. But what I'm telling you is, you have the substance already in you, and you can create inspiration and generate creativity from yourself through the love of self. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Camera's gotta go crazy because I got to turn this wheel. What did he say? Hold on a second. What'd you say? What'd you say, my friend? My nigga? What'd you say, my nigga? Hold on, my nigga. He said it is what? I can't read. Right, okay, yeah. It is all inside you, but like I said, you should be able to bring that out by yourself. Like, you don't need anything else to do it. Like, you don't need anything to make you happy. That's what I tell everybody. Oh, you're fucking up my show! Motherfuckers. God damn it, I hate when those guys come on. Now my show's over. Assholes, man. I gotta get back on Periscope. I was having a good conversation with somebody. Now my show fucking ended because of the goddamn thing. Hold on. I gotta get back on Periscope real quick. We gotta get back on Periscope and then drive at the same time and hold the camera. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. God damn it, niggers. I usually don't get on twice, but I'm back on because every time I get a phone call, it kicks me off. That's one thing I don't like about Periscope. It used to not do that, but it used to only kick you off when you it used to only kick you off when you answered the call. But now it kicks you off when somebody calls. So I don't know what that is or anything like that. But you know what the young gentleman was saying, he was talking about, he was saying, you know, hey, you know, weed gives you inspiration and smoking. And like I said, I know it does. But, you know, you should have that motivational insight or inspiration from self. But like once you get that, I'm telling you guys, once you get that shit, it never goes away. It never goes away. And some people will say, oh, you know, well, go ahead and, you know, getting saved, getting the Jesus Christ in you, getting your Jesus Christ in you, that's gonna give you, you know, and I've been saved before, recently, you know, a while ago. I got saved, and I got that inner joy. I got that inner joy when I was saved, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus saved my, you built my heart, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It was like a fucking drug. That shit did not last. It did not last. It did not last. It died off. Once it died off, the government try to lock up our minds? Oh yeah, of course. Government's always trying to lock you up with all kind of shit. I mean, look at what's going on now. I mean, I hear, and kind of we're moving from this subject, but it's still the same shit. Because even with the religion shit, they're trying to lock up your minds. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you know, weed could help free you, but still, you got to be able to free yourself. You know, that's the thing. Free your mind, and your ass will follow, right? And then they weren't necessarily free your mind with drugs. You know, you don't have to. You can self-medicate without medication, because all marijuana is a form of medication, just like cocaine and alcohol and all the other drugs. You know what I mean? All the other synthetic, natural drugs. You know what I mean? Sugar is a drug. You know what I mean? Those are natural herbs. A herb is a medical thing. It's a medicinal thing. A herb is. You know what I mean? Spices the same way. That's what they are. They come from the earth. They're herbs, and they give you different feelings and different effects. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, that's true. I mean, of course. There are many other natural drugs as well. You know, tobacco is a natural drug as well. So I mean, we know these things, right? However, like I said, the best drug is love, is true love. Having true love for yourself. True love for yourself. True love for yourself. Without any kind of medication. Without any kind of alteration. Like you can think clearly. You can feel clearly. You can feel energy. You get inspiration. I mean, I can look at something and I get inspiration from that. I can think of my father and I can see his smile and I get inspiration from that. I can look at my children. I see them. I get inspiration from them. Look at a tree. Look at the sky. Feel the breeze of the wind that blows by. Get inspiration from that. Get inspiration from, somebody at my job being a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Get inspiration from that. Get inspiration from myself, just knowing myself and loving myself. You know what I mean? But the love is the true. That's the true power right there. That is true power. Because if everybody loved themselves truly, then you wouldn't want to do harm to anybody. You know, and that's what the people in the 60s and when that movement, that's what they were talking about. That's what they were talking about. That's what the guys and the hippies, and that's because they were so fucking high on drugs, they had found love. Or so to speak, they found love. But some people got some kind of enlightenment out of that. I mean, sometimes that's what it does. If you're able to break out of that thing, you know what I mean. People say life is a trip. You know what I mean. Life is a trip. You say life is a trip. You know what I mean. But that's only because you are in the trap of life. You're in the trap of this life. You are in the simulation. You don't realize that you are in the simulation, and it's not about money. It never was about money. It's not about money. It's not about black. There is no black. There is no white. I mean, all these things that they're doing to us is really trapping you in this thing that you think is life. This is just an experience that we're having here. You know what I mean? You are doing what the government tells us. You're in a trap. Yeah, we are. We are only in the trap if we believe you are in the trap. Like I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. For me, I see the bullshit that's going on, and I don't worry about it. Like I said, I don't care about Trump. I don't care about Biden. I don't care about any of that shit. You know what I mean? I don't care about the money. You know what I mean? Like I'm not worried about those things. Life or death, it does not matter. You know what I mean? This is just an experience that we're having because I understand, overstand, and understand, how they say it, that this is not the beginning and the end. This is not the beginning of the end of who I am, what I am, and where I'm from, and what we're gonna do. This is not the beginning and the end. This is, you know what I mean? You don't have just one life to live. You know what I mean? You are an eternal being. You are forever. You were here since the beginning. When and everything, before everything started, when everything started, we were here. You were here. Your consciousness, your spirit, your soul, however what the fuck people want to call it, because nobody can really, you can't really put a name on something so great and so powerful. You know what I mean? Like people say God, you know, God or my God or your God or my religion. Like when people put words on shit, then then it diminishes the value. Like you can't even put a word on love. You just want to say love. Whatever that energy is, whatever it is, you know what I mean? That is us. That's who we are. It's like I said, once I realized that, all this other shit don't matter no more, man. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like I said, I don't have to do the things I used to do to try to get some kind of effect, because I already feel it. I already feel it. I already have the natural high. So to, you know, whatever you want to call natural high. Like I said, cause like, you know, the one thing that I tell people, and I'll tell you guys this before I get off, because I gotta go clock into work. Oh man, fuck. Controlling your emotions. Control your emotions. That is like one of the biggest things that people have a problem with, because they don't know themselves. And they let the emotions run, control, and dictate them. And that's one of the things that, you know, the government, or whatever you want to call it, that is what's being attacked. You know what I mean? There's a war on your emotions. The war is on your emotions. The war is not, you know what I mean? Well, there's many wars and battles being fought. I mean, however you want to say it. But the war is on our emotions. It's an emotional battle. It's an emotional struggle. That's why people are out there doing all kind of crazy shit, because they're emotionally attached to it. Their emotions are being attacked. So when you don't have money, you get emotional about it. You feel a certain kind of way, right? So you have to control that. Know that it's always gonna be money. Money's always gonna be there. It's gonna come, but you have to believe that and know that it's coming. You know what I mean? You stay on your path. Do what do whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? But it's gonna come. But that's, you know what I mean? I mean, things happen in cycles. You know what I mean? Things happen in waves. The waves travel. You know what I mean? Up and down, down and up, and circle and triangle, and all kind of forms of geometry, and things are flowing and moving around. But you know, you stay in the middle of it. You stay right in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Don't let that person on your job who's just having a bad day, or something happen that you may not know about, ruin your day. You know what I mean? Don't let their energy interfere with what you're doing. I mean, you have to control those emotions. And it's tough. It's a tough thing to do. You know what I mean? Because, you know, life is fucked up, as they say. But, you know what I mean? But you are in control. You are the chosen one. I am immortal. I am immortal. You guys ever watched that shit? Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That shit was so silly. Shake. Master Shake. He said, I am immortal. I am the Highlander. His nigga jumped off the damn. Oh, what a funny ass show. Anyway, guys, remember, apologize for that little cut off there, but remember, you know what I mean, do your thing, do what makes you happy, you know what I mean, and everything will be fine, you know what I mean. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, because nobody knows what the fuck is going on entirely. But remember, I broadcast Tuesdays, I broadcast Wednesdays, then I broadcast on Thursdays. Today is the 10th day of the Galactic Moon Cycle that we're in right now, and it's a lovely, beautiful thing. This is the Gamma Day, Gamma Plasma. They like to call days plasma, weeks heptads, and it all goes through different wave spells, which are associated with every week, or heptad. So let's see if I can get in here. Man, I don't know if I'm getting, man, I might be able to get in here before the time. Holy shit. I got like 2 minutes. That means I got like, roughly like 80 seconds, I think. Maybe 90 seconds. Might be, I can do it in 90 seconds. I can do it. Anyway, remember I do that. I broadcast Mondays, like I said, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'm out. All right, see y'all niggers later. Pieces.